In tonight's business, President of the Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Lalu Vaswani, says some companies in Barbados are fed up with the slowness and red tape in getting projects up and running on the island. He says as a result, some investors are pulling out.
I recall an example of one company having 5 major investments over the past 2 years. And 1 week ago, when I went to them and said, what is the status of those 5? He says, we have cancelled all 5. It has taken too long, and we have chosen to find other forms of investment, maybe smaller, which do not require that same level of process that to them were taking too long.
Barbadians have been advised to be very watchful of their impulse spending. The words of caution are coming from financial advisor with Sagicor, Rudo Catlin, who also works along with the Caribbean Credit Bureau Limited.
What I find is that for most persons that I talk to, the biggest issue is not what they spend on, but the fact that they have what they will call impulse spending, right? That's where you will see all the candy bars at the front of stores. They tend to impulse shopping. At the end of your shopping period, yeah, you might have budgeted for $300, but who can resist the candy bar at the end of a trip? Who can resist that snow cone when your child is walking next to you after a day of shopping? And it's those areas that I find slip through the cracks.
Mr. Catlin says spending planning is therefore extremely important for the average householder.
I actually did a study with persons on things like just snacks. And what I find is that if you purchase certain snacks every single day, when they did the study, you can end up spending like $100, $200 just in snacks that you may not have in your budget. I was a big fan of tea times. I like tea times. At the time, tea times were like $1.80 and a fruit juice was like the same $1.80. And buying those things every single day, you could find yourself out $100 to $150 at the end of the month that you have not budgeted for. So my thing to Bajans is to have better planning going forward. Because if you plan, I find that you tend to spend less, or you spend, not less, but you tend to spend more intelligently.
Here now is a look at how stocks traded on the regional exchanges.